Hello everyone, thank you for coming to my channel, Light to My Path, Tarot. I'm Denise. This is going to be a daily reading for Wednesday, the 13th of September. So this is a daily message. Take what applies to you, leave what doesn't. And if this has come across your path, there could be a message here for you. All right, it's not a personal reading. All right, let's see. What do we have for Wednesday, the 13th of September? We have bloom and we have garden. Let's get one more. Oop, that one wanted to come too, so we're going to take it. All right, listen and the perfect key. All right. And just right off the bat here, I'm getting wherever you are, be happy with that right now and bloom. Let yourself, and look, we have weaving flowers. A lot about blooming flowers, planting here for the daily message. So I'm feeling wherever you are right now, like you can be happy wherever you are because it's a choice. So this is saying bloom where you are right now, whatever this garden is for you. And we have bloom, red garden, listen, and the perfect key. I'm just going to read a little bit in each one. Let's see. Bloom is self-confidence, femininity, individual fulfillment. What would it feel like to be this connected and confident? What could you accomplish? Your inner strength blossoms into future achievements. God, I love that. Let's look at the red garden. Gratitude, pleasure, and happiness. And it talks about keeping happiness and gratitude in your heart. That's funny because yesterday we kind of had that message of keeping that in your mind, but this is talking about keeping that in your heart, happiness and gratitude. Noticing the simple pleasures of life and thankful for all that nature has given her. I love this. We also have the listen card, which is mindfulness. Again, this is a lot having to do with yesterday's reading. The same kind of thing, except I was using angel oracle decks. I love this. This young woman with closed eyes and a knowing smile is rooted in the earth. Her hair has transformed into the roots of the plants above her. You can tell the woman is aware of her surroundings. She is connected to the voice of nature. We also had the nature card come out for Tuesday as well, yesterday. She can listen to the growing plants beneath the ground. She is an integral part of her world. She understands the sorrows and worries of the environment. She also knows the songs of nature's pleasures. All right, and then we have the perfect key. Happiness, here we go again. Happiness, encouragement, unlock feelings. She has a key in one hand, a cage with a heart in the other. There's a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys with his mouth. Yet the woman has already found the perfect fitting key. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach. We can have trouble accessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find the lost keys to our personal happiness. Wow. She can open the key to the cage and her heart. All right, good message, good message. Let's see what else we have for Wednesday, the 13th. This is for those watching. It's general for the collective, not sign specific, but if this has come across your path, there could be a message here for you, okay? So be open to that. All right, what else do we have for Wednesday? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's a little cranky when she's in the reverse. Oh, that one flew out. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the Devil in reverse. So I do think this is going along with what we have here for today and for the 12th. Look at that. We have the Three of Swords. So yesterday, you might want to go watch yesterday's daily message because it talked about having a different perception of the past and the pain. There could be a lot of pain here associated with releasing yourself from something that had you bound. And it doesn't have to be a person, and it doesn't have to be a thing. It can be something inside of you that was keeping you in bondage or keeping you bound. And it could have to do with, I mean, I feel like when that happens, why would that happen? Why would we even allow that to happen? Like certain thoughts or certain feelings to take some kind of a, great hold over us. And it's because one, fear, two, sadness, we've been hurt. Three, we're trying to protect ourselves so that doesn't happen again, right? So I feel like this whole message here this is us in our mind trying to balance the light and the dark with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like ping-ponging the thoughts and the feelings when they come up, and the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. So, and I just caught a glimpse of this heart that's always on lockdown here with the Queen of Swords. This could be about releasing that, letting that out of the little prison that it's in there, if you look at that. So this can be about, opening your heart, letting go of the thing that you're chained to, whether it's negative thoughts, negative feelings, that have been kind of useful in the sense that they've protected us in the past. I feel like this is saying you don't need that anymore. Like you can be free and you can be happy and you can bloom. Recognize the good things around you. Like I feel like this is a mindset thing that we're dealing with this week, where we have to consciously choose to change something with our mind. Yeah, I get that here too. Look at this. We have the King of Cups here. Look at how he's radiating love and joy and peacefulness here. We even got the Peace card yesterday too. So, but it's like he's drawing in this shit to him because of something is going to match his energy. So I feel like there is something here that's going to match your energy when you decide to bloom wherever you're planted, regardless of the circumstances. Like you just make that decision, and then you shift yourself into this grateful and happy attitude, like not looking at something like it's a chore or oppressive, but looking at it like I get to go do this thing, and this thing provides certain things for me, The Ace of Wands is in the reverse, and like I was talking about with the mind, I think it's hard juggling this. I think it's heavy juggling this when these heavy, mean, jealous, self-protective, I mean, these negative thoughts that bring you down, there can be so many different descriptions of that, right? The King of Pentacles is where, excuse me, I got a cough. Sorry, guys, I'm still getting over this mess. But look at this King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles is where he is because of his mind. He's even sitting here happy. It's a sense of accomplishment, but it's not just about financial. It's not just about having, some lump sum or large portion of money. He has the wealth in his mind, and then he sees it outside of him. So I feel like this whole reading today is like in conjunction with Tuesday's reading, the 12th. So take a look at that, because I do feel like this is asking you to release something. You may have to get out in nature to do that. We did have the nature card. And it's like, I feel like you set yourself up, and we did have the intention card for Tuesday the 12th too. And I feel like we set ourselves up for success. And even if you don't hit success, it's like you're still setting yourself up for something better than what those negative devil thoughts are setting you up for. You know what I mean? It's like, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land in the stars, or something like that. I know y'all know that saying, but it's like you're still going to be in a better place. So, and I feel like the message here is to, like, yes, look at this from a different perspective. What did you learn from this? Instead of letting those thoughts hurt your heart, if you must, analyze, what did I learn from this and how am I going forward? With that Two of Wands. What do you want to see in your life now? Yesterday we had hopeful expectations. What you consistently think about, and if you're consistently thinking about this right here, which is very painful, then that's all you're going to see in your life. Plus it brings you down, it brings your energy level down, the serotonin, the endorphins, all of that, right? And I feel like it's a constant everyday struggle to keep all this in balance, because the nature of life and I don't know why, but I want to say ego keeps us, ping-ponging back and forth from good to bad, from good to bad, from good to bad. Just choose to be in that state. And it's not going to happen constantly all the time. But if you start making the steps towards that, it's like getting into that mindset. You're not just going to get in that mindset. Like, you have to do something to, like, you have to start doing the things, and then your mind is like, oh, okay, this is the path we're on. Okay, this is how we're thinking about this, because you can't believe all of your thoughts. Things sneak in, and it comes from different places. Like I said, it can come from ego, it can come from fear, it can come from past experiences, any of that. But if you just make small steps, just decide to shine, to bloom, to be beautiful, to be happy about, even find the littlest things, and then more things are going to come to you that you're going to be like, oh yeah, and this is pretty freaking cool and awesome. It might be small, but it's pretty awesome. And then I just think you're going to set yourself up for this, where everything outside of you is a reflection of the happiness and the gratitude in your mind. And it's a daily discipline. It's a daily, I don't want to say struggle, but it can be. It's a daily discipline in having to rein it back in, having to put a collar on it, put a leash on it, and pull it back. You know what I mean? So that's the message that I have for Wednesday, and I think that all of us could learn something from that. Bloom, get back into nature, and find your happiness and your gratitude. And then I just feel like that's what you're planting in that garden, in the garden of your life, your heart, your mind, is gratitude and abundance. That's what you're planting. That's what I have. I hope this is helpful. If it is, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.